Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the First Unitarian Church in New Bedford. That was a lovely piece by our musician, Randy. And my name is Yasmin, and we are here today to talk about how to become a people of becoming. So yes, I thought, why not start with a beautiful opportunity to light our chalice. But first, I just also want to speak to a really important decision that occurred for our country is the guilty that came in regarding some people want to say it's justice. We are nowhere near the beginning of dismantling racism. We are not even with a capital D yet, but we are starting and we are becoming. And so I think it's important to speak about that and to know that many churches and people of compassion are including that in their sermons this Sunday. And so I thought it would be a good opportunity to, again, remind ourselves that this is just the beginning. Justice still needs our action, and in order to do that, we must continue to stand up and fight. So, with that, let us light our chalice. Rise up, O flame. Thank you, Randy, for that lovely Rise Up, O Flame. So, not only did we have a decision that was well needed and way past due, and hopefully we're on the trajectory to greater things here, I want to talk about our Earth. This lovely Earth behind me was one of the first projects I did back in, I don't want to say 2011 now, maybe. So it's going on 10 years plus. It's been around. It's visited many AHA nights and Sunday solstice celebrations, and we've woven that earth into as many opportunities as we can here, because that's what makes our religion beautiful, because we think about nature. So I'm going to read to you The Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. I've read this twice before, but I've never read the whole thing. And to me, even though it was written in 1994, it is still very much alive. Looking again at that dot, and that's here, that's home, that's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, and thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines. Every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there on a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. But the earth is a very small stage in this vast cosmic arena, and think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel of the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe are challenged by this pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from somewhere else to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit, yeah. Settle, maybe not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. And it has been said that astronomy is humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. So to become a people of becoming, our planet Earth with the theme, what does it mean? Well, because we are people of the earth, our 7th UU principle inspires us towards respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are a part. Our faith and many other faiths make taking care of the earth and the natural world a part of being religious person. So each Earth Day, we work to become even more aware of what is happening around us on our planet. And in order to work toward helping our planet and ourselves become people of the earth every day, it is liberating. So, because we are becoming better at learning new hymns, why not sing again, "Oh, what a piece of work are we," as our opening hymn. We are so marvelously wrought. Like, we are the wonder of our thought. And we should become that and be that. And so before we say our covenant, I just want to remind everyone that we do have a lovely coffee hour after. So you should become Zoom happy and join us for some extra fun there. So now is the time for our covenant. We come together as a religious community upholding freedom of conscience and right relationship and the inherent worth of all people. We value our diversity and pledge to care for one another in the spirit of compassion, to speak and listen to each other with respect, and to promote justice and kindness in the world. I love that covenant. It means something to me. I say it, and I often try and become patient and mindful of these words. Now is the time for calling candles. I lit 3 candles, obviously the past, present, and the future for all that we can become. I also light the candles for all the children who are returning full in-person learning in various capacities, whatever that means. I light the candles for the teachers out there who are teaching both in person, with a mask, on the computer, trying to generate the spirit of love and education at the same time. So these candles are to give strength and love and anything that anyone could possibly think they need by that light. So with that, we will sing our next hymn, I Know This Rose Will Open. So I forgot that, when we are not meeting each other, we often have our once-a-month birthday celebrations, and we haven't really had the opportunity to do that. So I wanted to make sure that we extend all our happiness and birthday greetings to all of our members and people who we don't even know. Happy birthday, happy on birthday. So we always do a little celebration, and we'll bring out cupcakes or whatever was donated that day. It could be a loaf of banana bread. It could be a leftover piece of toast for all I know. But, we're very flexible here. So before I start with our story for all ages, which is the 12 gifts of birth, I just wanted to sing our song. We here at the UU Church don't really just go by the standard happy birthday tune. We, of course, have to sing our own little version. So while that's doing that tune, I'm going to sing the one that we actually sing, which is happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday, may all your dreams come true. When you blow out the candle, one light stays aglow, and that's the love that's in your eyes wherever you go. So happy birthday to all our people, no matter if it's young, old, born, whatever. We're just happy you're here. Because this is a present. You are a present. And we are all born with the gift of special talents and personality traits. And in our journey of life, we open these gifts and find out what they are. And part of growing up and becoming an adult is figuring out what your special gifts are. Some people call this finding your true self. Now, don't get me wrong. Life is not a self-improvement project. Our mindset must shift to self-liberation. Freedom from the idea that we must fix ourselves from this notion that something is wrong with us, leaving us exhausted and unhappy, never resting in the present, and not really happy with who we are. But we're here to tell you that you are perfect just as you are. And your true self is the self who uses these gifts to become you. Perfection is not possible, but transformation is. And so while our schools may not be designed to tap into the talents of all the children, we here at the Unitarian Church believe that we can maybe allow you to express yourself to become who you want to be, no matter what age. So let's start with Charlene Costanza's 12 Gifts. Once upon a time, a long time ago, when princesses and princes lived in a faraway kingdom, And royal children were given 12 special gifts when they were born. You may have heard of stories like this, but there were these 12 wise women of the kingdom, or fairy godmothers as they were often called. They traveled swiftly from castle to castle whenever a new prince or princess was born or came into this world. Now, each fairy godmother pronounced a noble gift upon the royal baby. And as time went on, the wise women came to understand that the 12 royal gifts of birth belonged to every child, born anywhere at any time. And they yearned to proclaim the gifts to all children, but the customs of the land did not allow it. So one day, when the wise women gathered, they made this prophecy. Someday, all the children of the world will learn the truth about their noble inheritance. When that happens, a miracle will unfold on the kingdom of earth. And someday is near. And here's the secret they want you to know. At the wondrous moment you were born, as you took your first breath, a great celebration was held in heavens, and 12 magnificent gifts were granted to you. Strength, that was the first gift. May you remember to call upon it whenever you need it. Beauty, the second gift. May your deeds reflect its depth. Courage is the third gift. May you speak and act with confidence and use courage to follow your own path. Compassion, the fourth gift. May you be gentle with yourself and others, and may you forgive those who hurt you or yourself when you make mistakes. Hope is the fifth gift. Through each passage and season, may you trust the goodness of life. Joy, the sixth gift. May it keep your heart open and filled with light. Talent is the seventh gift. May you discover your own special abilities and contribute them toward a better world. Imagination is the eighth gift. May it nourish your visions and dreams. Reverence is the ninth. May you appreciate the wonder that you are and the miracle of all creation. 10th, wisdom. Guiding your way, wisdom will lead you through knowledge to understanding. May you hear your soft voice. Love, of course, the 11th hour. It will grow each time you give it away. And last is faith. And may you believe. Just as simple as that. Now you know about these 12 gifts of birth, but there's more to the secret that these wise women knew. That you shall use your gifts, and you will discover others, among them a gift that is uniquely you. You see, these noble gifts in other people as well. Share the truth and be ready for the miracle to unfold as the prophecy of the wise women come true. And so I just want to end here with just letting you know that I feel like I was able to find some of my gifts here from all the powerful women, like just Aurora Chase. I think it was 90, she was making jam or baking cookies, and she took a tumble and she hurt her hip, but she was back to church in a month, and I'm thinking, gosh, I don't even want to go to the gym when my ankle hurts. Or Maggie Purse with her teacup, or Judy Lunn, a whaling historian. Like all the powerful women and all the players and all the people whose names I did not mention, you have all contributed to what I feel are my special gifts. So I want to thank you for that, because the Unitarian Church certainly has been a blessing in my life, and it has allowed me to become who I am, and I hope you all have that opportunity to do that here with us. So, no better way than to close it with Let It Be a Dance, number 311. Let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance with you through the good times and the bad times too. Let it be a dance. Let a dance Without the dark, there is no light. If nothing's wrong, then nothing's right. Let it be a dance. Let the sun shine. Let it rain. Share the laughter, bear the pain. And round we go again. Let it be a dance. Dance we do. May I have this dance with you. Through the good times and the bad times too. Let it be a dance. Let it be a That was fun. I feel like we should have a dance after this, but we're obviously still in a pandemic. But we are thinking about shifting, and we're looking at reopening in September and all these fun things. So come to one of our meetings, join, be active. We need as much help as we can get. So with that, we have our closing words. Be ours a religion, which like sunshine goes everywhere. Its temple, all space. Its shrine, the good heart. Its creed, all truth. And its ritual, works of love. May words I say be kind and true. May love be a guide in all I do. May kindness sing within my heart. And may peace be with us while we're apart. See you at noon for coffee hour.